What in the 50 shades is this?
Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's Don Danielle at Solo Soul, and today we are continuing the discussion about Chicago day life. How to do Chicago with a little bit of class. At least class for me. I'm a budget traveler, so some of the stuff I do I get really excited about. I know y'all, for some of y'all this is just like a regular Tuesday, but yeah, I get really excited about it. So, if you've seen my Seoul, South Korea videos, you might start to suspect that I like a hot bath. And it's even better if they're giant hot baths in public. So in Seoul and also Japan, I went to basically bathhouses, saunas, spas, whatever you want to call them, except that is in full nude, where you go join in a public bathhouse with a bunch of people, take off your delicates, or take off your clothes and reveal your delicates, and you go enjoy a bath, and it's cool. It's super chill. So I was actually surprised when I heard about the Chicago ancient bathhouses here, because I didn't know something like that existed. And the nice thing is you are dressed. You don't have to worry about that. It's basically like you're swimming. You put on your swimsuits, put on your bathing suit, whatever, and you go to these bathhouses. Y'all! These bathhouses, I almost did not go because I was like, $85 is the lowest price for, I think, an hour and a half. Just swimming in the baths, nothing included, no massages, no extra freebies, or, I guess it's not a freebie if you pay for it, but no extra amenities. So yeah, I went ahead, booked it. I was like, listen, I love a good bath, $85, an hour and a half. Like, it's fine.
All right, let's see what these ancient baths are about. This is the first time I've ever made a reservation, so you already know it's fancy. We're choosing Chicago because that's where we're going. Let's see, gift card or something. Scroll, no thanks, just keep booking. Okay, I probably need help, but I'm not gonna get it. I am alone, definitely alone. Yes, a lonely person, just trying to take a bath. Let's pick a date. Alright, so these are the experiences they offer. The thermal baths, which is what I'm looking at. They have massages and other rituals and stuff. I'm just gonna go with the cheapest option, which is like $84 already, just to do the baths. And let's let this load. By the way, believe it or not, this is not sponsored. I barely have like 50 subscribers as I speak, but I believe in promoting a good service when I see one, so I'm not afraid to give a free shout out. Let's see, do I want anything to enhance? Expensive candles, expensive fruit juice, and extra bath time. We're gonna have to go with no on that one, but your candles are cute. I have seen the exact same ones at the dollar store. Anyways, okay, so robes, no, I'm good. I'm fine. Continue experience. Okay, so y'all, listen up. Tipping. I did not tip. I will admit that because I thought that was for massages only. I already paid $84 for the bath experience, so I was wondering what I was tipping for. And I only thought that you would tip if you had somebody actually personally serving you. Listen up. I've been to the bathhouse. This is me from the future. It is an amazing, oh, by the way, there's valet and stuff, but I'm walking, so that doesn't matter. Anyways, it's an amazing service, and so tip beforehand, because I don't think you get a chance to afterward. But the service was amazing, I promise. All right, we are booked. All right, and we're heading there. Piece of advice, the one in Chicago is a little hard to see from the street. It's kind of tucked away in a small alley.
And I'll just roll the clips. Oh, it's just me here. Okay, it's just me. I'll roll the clips myself. Yep, do you see that ambiance? Do you see that? This was the fanciest. So zen, so peaceful. I wish I could record, but you can't, obviously for privacy reasons. But this was so absolutely worth it. I came out the baths feeling renewed and refreshed, and all my dead skin cells were off. So let me start from the beginning. You walk in, right? If you're going to tip beforehand on the website, you basically choose your experience and you book a slotted time. You can add extra minutes to the bath. You know, if you want to stay extra 30 minutes, you can stay for like 2 hours, I think. They're all online. I feel really bad because I saved an extra 30 minutes, and I promise I did not do it on purpose. But what they do to let you know when it's time to get out the baths, they ring a bell. I heard the first bell. I did not hear the second bell. And they have all these rooms, like these glass rooms, these pools off in the corner. You know, you're able to, in one of the pools, it's like the same density as the Dead Sea, so you can float and put your ears underwater and listen to the music underwater. So I didn't hear the second bell. I promise I did not hear the second bell. So I feel really bad because people actually pay for extra time. But I was like, at one point I was walking around and I was like, I don't recognize any of these people, because you kind of are in the same rotation with the people you're with. So just, I would say a piece of advice, watch faces. You're not allowed to bring any jewelry or anything in. So just watch faces, listen for the bell if you can. And I had another piece of advice I forgot. Listen for the bell, watch faces. Oh, I mean, worst case scenario, just ask. That's what I did. I was like, hey, what time is it? But yeah, so you first off, you go in, you sign this, like you go into this nice little lobby, you sign this little waiver saying you're good and with health conditions and nothing is gonna harm you if you get in these baths. And they immediately take you to the locker room and you get a robe. Like you were about to join a cult initiation. You get slippers, like these like tight, oh I loved them. They were like these tight shower sock slippers or whatever that you put on. They're kind of like the, whatever, the tight ones you wear that people wear for like, you know, water sports, whatever. And you put those on so you don't have to worry about everybody's feet all up in the baths and, you know, walking around in the baths. And then you get a towel. And so yeah, so then you get completely undressed, you put your swimsuit on, or you can wear your swimsuit under and just change when you're there. And then you go to the showers. As I'm talking about it, like I cannot wait to book the next experience. I think there's also one in, there's also one in New York, so I'm really excited for that. You go to the shower, and they have creams and soaps and lotions from the finest minerals. I'm so extra. But I'm serious, I've never smelled soap this good. My nose was like, can I take some of this home in a bottle? Like, it smelled so good. You're going to be smelling like fresh fruit and flowers. And this is just the shower, by the way. We're not at the baths yet. This is just the shower. You get out, you put your robe on, and then you go out to the baths. And then the person there gives you a tour. They walk you around, give you a quick tour. They're like, this is the, you know, the bath where you can float. And you can float in. I'm not over that. You could just float. I've always wanted to go to the Dead Sea because I heard about it and I was like, that's not true. You could just float in there. It's a thing. You can fall asleep. There's one with a waterfall. There's one that's super hot. There's one that's super chill. There are massage rooms somewhere. I think I spotted those massage rooms with privacy stuff if you paid for an extra massage. And then there are like mounds of salt and minerals tucked away in corners, and you could just exfoliate and scrub yourself into a new energy and mojo and aura, and just, you know, I'm sure that's not how any of that works, but you can really just cleanse and renew yourself. It felt so amazing. And then you get in. Only thing as a courtesy, you know, before you start switching baths, just rinse off. But yeah. Oh, that was, you don't understand. It was, I love a bath. I love a bath. It was so nice. And oh, sorry, obviously the architecture, they're called the Ancient Bathhouse. I'll put all the information below. But the architecture inside the building was so beautiful. They were playing super zen music. It was really majestic. You gotta be quiet. Because it's like a really like mellow kind of experience. And you walk around. I was walking around so dramatic. I did not even mean to. I was like, no, I'll go this way. I was like, let me get a cup of tea. They had tea there, pouring mint-infused tea. No. Let me get a cup of water. Pour.
Hey y'all, I just left the bathhouse. What? Do you see the skin? Do you see this? I'm so soft right now and overwhelmed. I'm waiting for my ride share because honestly, like, I don't even want to take a ride share. Like, the world is a dirty, filthy place, and I feel like, I was gonna say a newborn, but they come out pretty messy, so fresh and clean, and like I've been reborn, and it's amazing. And there was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna tell you about it later, so I can like really go into detail. But there's a hot bath with jets. There was a bath that was like the Dead Sea that had the same density, and you were able to just float in it. Float. You could fall asleep floating in like the pool. There was, oh my gosh, so many. There was. Sorry, I'm outside. There was another one that had like a waterfall, and it was really hard, not really hard, but like, you know, pressure, and it hit your shoulders and back, so you could go under, and it like massages your back and shoulders. There was one that was just super, super hot. They had like frigid baths, the really cold ones, so you can go in the really hot ones, and like, oh my gosh.
But yo, let me tell you, like, if you need a chill day, if you need to end your Chicago trip after walking around and doing all this stuff with something chill, end with the bathhouses, because after the bathhouses, you just want to grab food and go to sleep. That's it. Like, end your day and end your trip with the bathhouses, because whew, it was so zen, just so mellow. I was like, I'm on another level. I was on some like Avatar The Last Airbender energy. I was just like, happy place, mojo zone, my aura is restored. That's how good it felt. I'm not even like, y'all know me, I don't sugarcoat stuff. I get excited about stuff easily because, you know, I like to take in the simple pleasures of life, but I also try not to sugarcoat stuff. And so yeah, it was worth the 85. Like, if I would actually go to Chicago, and if the only things I could do were the bathhouse and the architectural boat tour and eat at the places I ate, I'd be okay. Like, I'd be perfectly okay. Now that said, enough about the bathhouses. I also did the architectural boat tour, like I just mentioned, which is basically a very beautiful view of the, you know, you go down Chicago's River on a ferry boat and you get to see all the beautiful buildings. That ranges from 40 to 60 bucks. And I actually covered it in my nightlife video because I took the tour at night. If you want to see the buildings and the architecture up close, go during the day. But if you want to see a gorgeous glistening skyline and enjoy the nice evening / nighttime sunset vibes, go at night. So I would definitely suggest that. But that's the biggest thing. Oh yeah, so my original plan was to go to the bathhouse, go to the signature lounge and get a drink and dessert, and then do the boat tour. My schedule got a little jumbled up, but that's okay. The signature lounge is the last thing I want to mention. Straightaways. Okay, the signature lounge is the last thing I want to mention, and that's basically also the same place as the 360 Chicago with the observation deck, and you can get up to the signature lounge or signature restaurant for free, but obviously you should like pay for a meal or pay for a drink or pay for a dessert. So yeah, if you're looking for like a more classy day and you're a budget traveler like me, bathhouses, signature lounge, architectural boat tour. But that's all I have. Check out my other footage if you like, and thank you all for watching. As always, I will see you in the next video. Bye.